Greetings, guys. So the place you see here, it's one of my hustling space. So I normally do editing here. Actually, I started doing photography, videography, and then as time goes by, as you know, guys, games can change. So once the game change, you start to realize that it's no longer like you used to do things like before. So as I'm sitting right now, I can say this is where I used to grind. This is my drone. If I want to do the drone shot, this is the camera. This is the camera I used to take videos and photos with sometimes. This is a D90. This is a D90 Canon. You can see right here. This is a D90 Canon. These are the cameras that make me, or that I've been using for quite some time. It's been 10 years of doing photography and videography, but as you know, guys, things are evolving, so you have to move. This is my drone controller. It's not like the one that you normally use for, or you put some, maybe let's say like a phone here to see there. This one it's a built-in screen. As you can see here, everything happen here as your drone start rolling, so you don't have to connect the wires and everything. This is wireless. So these are the tools that I normally use for photo shoot. It's easy to use it. You can also check the photos, the videos on the same screen. So this is my box for internet. Then on this side I've got my laptop. This is my desk where I do everything. I find it difficult to understand if there's no work anymore. So it's one of the things that make me to shift and find a way. Maybe I go to the rural areas, I'll start to do some content on those areas. This is my MacBook. You can see it's all the tools that also I've been using for editing. This is my little baby. So yeah, so I took this decision so that maybe I can start do some content. Maybe if I go to the rural areas, I'll start to create content on those areas, just to give you the raw stories for the rural people. So what I can ask to everyone who know me, or even the new people maybe to my channel, is to support me so that I can give you content. I give you the real stories. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy, especially being a provider, being a father. You have to do something, especially to this economy of today where we don't get jobs. So I'm depending on you guys. I think you will support me moving forward. My name is Siyabonga Obed Majola. On my YouTube channel, you'll get Sia's Obed at Showbiz. Sia's Obed at Showbiz. That will be my YouTube channel. I'm looking forward to work with you from different corners of this world. I will mix the Venek and also the English here and there so that we get along. I've been living in Witbank for more than 16 years, but the place of birth or my place is in KZN, of which they call it KwaZulu Natal. They used to call it KwaZulu Natal. This is where I was raised and bred, but due to the work and everything, trying to find your path and your way, and then I ended starting my life here in Witbank in Mpumalanga province, of which is the part of our province. As you know, we've got 9 provinces, but at this point of time I just want to reverse a little bit and go and start the different life. This is Emalahleni. This is a place where I used to grind. So I'm taking this journey now to the new city. I'm going to stay in the rural areas of KZN. So I take this time just to show you this. This used to be my shopping center. So it's my last time here in Witbank. This is morning hours of today. It's a cold day. This is the areas where I used to work on, like moving around. This is used to be the public rank where I used to sell my stuff, because I'm a hustler. So hustling, it's taking you to all areas of the town. So it's one of those areas where I used to work. This is Witbank, Emalahleni, South Africa. As you see right there, there's a Eskom. Yeah, just right there. It's a Duva power station where the Witbank people generate electricity. We're still in the areas of Witbank. Still a shopping center. This site is one of the areas where we buy grocery. There's a Spar shops around. Right here, this is the place where I used to buy the grocery. Yeah, this is Witbank for you early in the morning. This is around 10:08 as I'm taking this video, so shops are still closed. So this is a China shop. This is a place where I used to buy some stuff, especially as a photographer and videographer. I will come just to buy some balloons, things like balloons. So you get quite a lot of stuff here. Whether it's some things to do for your birthday parties and stuff like that. So as you see, these are the balloon areas, so you can't go wrong with the place, especially for the birthday parties. Get a lot of stuff. You know, Chinese these days, they are taking over. So here you get the electrical appliances. So right now I'm here to get one of my laptop gadget. I need something to charge my laptop. To my house where I used to stay. So rural area, sometimes you have to go back to your roots. And this is the place where so thank you. The kitchen side, as you see, this side is the kitchen. So yeah, something simple, but I'm looking forward to stay in my little rural areas. Though I'm going to the other side is to make things work. And some may ask how are they going to survive and things like that. There's a plans on that. I ended also selling one of my cars just to make sure that things are getting better. It wasn't an easy thing to do, but I'll also maybe show a little bit of snip for the previous car that I'm talking about. And they do have a small car here where they will use it just to maneuver, or if ever if they want to go to shops and stuff like that, then it will be easier for them. And we'll keep in touch, making some visits. Whenever they meet me, they will also get some support. So it's one of those tough decisions, but being a father, sometimes you have to make sure that you go outside there and go and hunt. Hoping that you guys will find it especially on my videos, it's just to show around the places where I'm living, the people, the way of life, and some stories that maybe people might wonder how the people of South Africa or the people in South Africa live. We are the people, by the people, we come from the rural areas before we become who we are. So we always have that sense of belonging. So Let's go. Golden Road. This is the street to my place. So I've been using this street for
I don't see any music I can play.
more than 1,000 times, especially if I'm going to the shopping center. I'll normally use the same road. What I like about this place, there's a lot of things around. You get the petrol station or the garage, as they normally used to say in USA. There's schools around here. There's also a small complex of which is a small shopping area, where you get a lot of stuff, especially if you need the grocery for your breakfast. This is the place I'm talking about. Riverview. This is where you get your small gadgets, like small things. So I'm not far from my place. Here in Witbank, there's a lot of trucks, especially since we've got a charcoal. This is the province of charcoal. This is my children's school, where they attend school. The name of the school is Panorama. These are the school facilities, like the ground. You get the tennis court, the rugby court. Where I'm staying now. This area is called Kyalami Estate. It was built when I was still around here. I've been here in Witbank for 16 years. So the road that I'm using right now, it was built by Massane Fairfood. It's one of the companies around the running trucks. When I arrived here, it was still a gravel road.